Hey everyone, what's up? Wes here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the PlayStation Vita and comparing it to its predecessor, the PlayStation Portable. But first, what I'm going to do is talk about the PlayStation Vita. What I'm going to review on is design, features first. Second, design, and two, what it basically does when you turn it on. What can you do with it when you turn it on, and what to expect when you turn it on, and so forth. And yeah. So with that said, let's get straight to it. And after the review, I will be doing a comparison. Why not? Let's get right to it. Okay, so first up, we are going to talk about the design or features. The first thing you'll notice is the large screen on it. What I thought I read was about 5 inches, maybe a little more than 5 inches. 5-inch screen. Second thing you'll notice are the two analog sticks. And you have your directional pad, and you've got your action buttons. The screen is an OLED touchscreen, and you'll see right here that thing right there. That right there is the front camera. Down here you've got your your slot for the USB connection to the power supply, which this is where you would charge your battery or connect it to a computer. This slot right here, there's a slot right here, I'll show you in a moment, where the memory card goes. And then let's check out the top part. You've got your trigger buttons, your left trigger button right here, and your right trigger button right here. These are your volume buttons. This is your power button, and this is where you would stick the game in. I'll show you in a moment what the games actually look like. They are not UMD whatsoever. In back of the system, back of the handheld, is is the touchscreen. This is a back touchscreen. There'll be certain games where you will use this to control your player or an action or something. Sorry, yeah. Yeah. Sony. What does it say? Oh, it's just a model. But yeah, and then right up here is the back camera. And somewhere is a microphone. I don't know where exactly the microphone is at. Really? That's just disgusting. I'm not sure where the microphone is at. These are the speakers. Those are the speakers right there. One right here and one right here. Speakers. Your power buttons and your PS button. Okay, so now the design. Okay, feature wise so far, I mean, I give it an 8.5, only because of the fact, and I'll tell you why now, is because of the cameras. First of all, the camera, it's not that great. Megapixel, it's like maybe an older camera or an older camera phone. It's clear. I'm not saying that's not clear when you take a picture. The problem is that there's no light. There's no light source, so you have to have a light source somewhere to take pretty good photos. That would be my biggest gripe, right? One of my biggest gripes. Another big gripe when it comes to the design of this thing is how close the analog sticks are to the other buttons. See, that's not pretty. That's not pretty at all. When you're trying to play a game, I mean, it's just, they're just too close. So you really have to be aware of where your thumbs are at all time. It just gets really, really annoying when you are trying to play a game and your fingers keep hitting the directional pad or a button that you may not want to push. So yeah, that would be another gripe of mine. That's another reason why I give it an 8.5. If this was maybe a little longer, it probably wouldn't be so bad. It gives a little bit more room between them. Yeah. But other than that, it's not horrible. It's just it probably could have been a better design. Okay, next we are going to quickly take a look at, and also compared to the PSP, it is a lot more comfortable. It really is a whole lot more comfortable holding the PlayStation Vita compared to the PSP to some extent, except for this, because of the fact that, again, it's just so close. If it was a little longer, you had a little more length and space, your thumb won't feel so freaking cramped up. So yeah, I'd probably give it an 8.5. Okay, next, hardware or software. I will show you right now what the memory stick looks like. The memory stick goes in here. And then this, just like in the box opening, I showed you what it looked like. If you didn't watch it, this is the actual stick, 4 gig PSvita memory stick. Yeah, that's pretty small. Next, I will show you the game. Like I said a few minutes ago, the games are not UMD anymore. The games go up. I'm not even sure what this is. Oh, another slot. I forgot about that. Another slot. I'm not sure what it's for. I don't think they've announced anything for it, but the game slot goes in here. I mean, the games go in this slot right here. This is the video. This is the game. Medium. Another memory stick looking peripheral. I mean, not peripheral, but medium. I got MLB The Show 2012, MLB Show, blah blah blah. Anyways, though, yeah, goes right back in here. Man, my stomach is growling. Okay, so before I turn it on, let's get the predecessor. The PlayStation, the PSP. So, I mean, right away you can tell there's a huge difference. You've got the analog sticks, the two analog